Hi, my name is Haley. I'm a third-year bio major, and today I'm going to be helping you guys solve Chapter 1, Practice Problem 1 from the General Chemistry Workbook. So this problem is actually 4 parts, and if you haven't tried to solve it yet, I would encourage you to pause this video and try to do it by yourself before I solve it with you. This part is going to be part A. We're going to convert 450 nanometers into meters. And when you're doing this, you have to know your standard unit conversions, which you probably don't have to memorize, but some of them are nice to memorize, just makes it a little easier. But I have a little cheat sheet up here in the corner. So we're going to be using nanometers. Whoops, I kind of covered it up there. But nanometers. So this is telling you that there's 10 to the negative 9 meters in 1 nanometer, or you could say that there are 10 to the 9 nanometers in 1 meter. When I start unit conversion problems, I kind of always like to start with what I'm given. So I'll start by writing 450 nanometers, and then we're going to multiply it by our conversion factor. So we need our units to cancel out in order to get our answer in meters. So we're going to write meters up here and nanometers down here, and then we just said that there are 10 to the 9 nanometers in 1 meter. And this kind of makes sense, right? Because nanometers are super, super tiny, so it makes sense that there's a ton of them in 1 meter. So after we put this in our calculator, we get an answer of 4.5 times 10 to the negative 7 meters. Now we know our answer is in meters here because our nanometers cancel out and leaves us with just meters. So part B is going to be very much like the first one. Except the only difference here is that we're going to have to do 2 steps because we're going to go from microliters to liters and then to milliliters. So we'll start again by writing what we have, 2.32 microliters. And if we look up here at our conversion sheet, so this symbol is micro, which is right here. So 10 to the negative 6 liters, 1 microliter, or 10 to the 6 microliters in 1 liter. And then we want our units to cancel out again, so we're going to put liters on the bottom and milliliters up here. And if we look up here, milli is 10 to the negative 3, or 10 to the 3 milliliters in 1 liter. I want to make sure our units cancel so that we're left with just milliliters. And if we put this in our calculator, we get 0.00232, and that's in milliliters. So part C is going to be super similar to part B. We're going to do 2 steps here. We're going to go kilograms to grams to micrograms. So start 1.67 times 10 to the negative 27 kilograms times, we'll put kilograms on the bottom and grams on top, and if we go over here, we know that there are 10 to the 3 grams in 1 kilogram. Now we want units to cancel again, so we'll go grams to micrograms. And we know that there are 10 to the 6 micrograms in 1 gram. And here, grams cancel and kilograms cancel, so we're left with micrograms. And if we put this into our calculator, we get 1.67 times 10 to the negative 18 micrograms. For our last one here, we're going to go from seconds to picoseconds. So we have 4.5 times 10 to the negative 15 seconds. And here's pico. It's super, super, super small. So 10 to the 12 picoseconds in 1 second. We only need 1 conversion this time because our seconds cancel out. So when we put this in our calculator, we get 0.0045 picoseconds. And that is all. I hope this video helped you guys and you are doing a little better with your unit conversions.